last couple hours, a federal judge in Albuquerque ruled a controversial sheriff can go free. The FBI arrested Rio Arriba County Sheriff Tommy Rodella and his son this morning. They're accused of roughing up a man during a bogus traffic stop, then trying to cover it up. But Rodella's attorney says the charges are bogus. Let's get to News 13's Crystal Gutierrez.
Yeah, Kim, the sheriff's attorney says he's ready to fight the allegations, which could send the sheriff to prison for a long time.
Sheriff Rodella and his son, Thomas R. Rodella Jr., were arrested without incident earlier this morning in Espanola.
Sheriff Tommy Rodella, the man in charge of protecting the public, is now charged for violating this man's rights in more ways than one, to include assault, unlawful use of a gun, intimidation, and the feds say the sheriff misused his power by telling deputies Michael Tafoya was in the wrong and ordered his arrest. Rodella's son, Thomas Rodella Jr., faces the same charges. The federal indictment stems from the arrest of Tafoya on March 11th. Tafoya claims Rodella and his son were chasing him in their personal cars in a fit of road rage, then blocked him from leaving this dead-end street. The feds say the sheriff then assaulted Tafoya as he begged not to be shot.
Sheriff Rodella, who was not in uniform, jumped out of his vehicle with a firearm in hand, entered the victim's vehicle, and assaulted the victim with a firearm.
Tafoya says it wasn't until then that Rodella finally identified himself as the sheriff by shoving his badge in his face, saying, "You want to see my badge, mother expletive?" But Rodella says Tafoya was driving erratically, nearly hit him, so they gave chase. He claims he pulled his gun because Tafoya almost ran him over, and claims he showed his badge from the beginning. The feds aren't buying the sheriff's story, charging Rodella with lying on Tafoya's arrest report. The district attorney dismissed all charges against Tafoya. Still, Rodella's attorney is crying conspiracy, saying the feds have been trying to charge Rodella with something ever since a separate investigation last year.
The FBI wants to make it clear that no one is above the law.
Now, back in April of 2013, Rodella was accused of pressuring drivers to donate to his charity in exchange for letting them out of their traffic tickets. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Crystal. Now that Rodella is going to be out, he is not allowed to leave Rio Arriba County. He is not allowed to carry a gun.